In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. Well, yesterday we talked about prayer, and Paul said to devote yourself to prayer. Pray without ceasing. Now, that doesn't mean be on your knees 24/7, but what it does mean is that you would continually have an awareness of God with you. He promised He would never leave you or forsake you. In fact, it's better than that. As we become believing believers in salvation, we are united to Christ. He lives His life through us now. And so praying without ceasing is just being in continuous communication with Him, having an awareness of His presence with us and His life in us. Pray without ceasing. Be devoted to communication and relationship and intimacy with this God that absolutely adores you, is pleased with you, and loves you beyond all measure. Well, today we're told to be ready to share with anybody that would come along the hope that we have, the joy that we have, the things of the kingdom that we experience even in this realm. Share that with others. We're in Colossians chapter 4, and verse 5 says this: conduct yourselves with wisdom toward outsiders, making the most of the opportunity. See, when an unbeliever comes along and says, what makes you tick? Oh my goodness, you're different. What is it about you that I can't put my finger on? Why in the world do you have joy in this world these days? Why in the world are you at peace when so many in this country in particular have fear about their health and about what the future holds? Why in the world are you walking in confidence in a world where there's so much uncertainty now? Be ready to take opportunity when they ask those questions to share with them the answer that you have. Well, Peter said the same thing. We see it in 1 Peter. It's chapter 3 and verse 15, where Peter said this: sanctify Christ as Lord in your heart. Set apart Christ alive on the inside of you. Sanctify Christ as Lord in your heart, always being ready to make a defense to anyone who asks, to give an account for the hope that is in you. Yet, with gentleness and reverence, you love that person with the love of God that's alive on the inside of you. Where's your hope coming from? Because your hope, oh my goodness, hope is not wishful thinking when it's a hope in the things of the kingdom. Hope in the things of the kingdom are sure. And so you have a rest, you have a peace, you have a joy in the midst of this turmoil. In this world you will have trouble, but Jesus, because of Jesus, we can rest in it. We can have peace in it because we walk with Him, an awareness that He is alive on the inside of us. And so be ready to share that. Take opportunity with any outsider to deal with them with gentleness and reverence in such a way that they'd want to know this Jesus who has changed your life and set you free to receive the love of God. Oh, be ready today. Behold today the answer for your hope, and share it with any outsider that would come along and be curious as to why you're so different. And we'll talk some more tomorrow. God bless you as you share the love of God today.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus.